Hello everyone out there. One of the big challenge beginners face during their first purchase is how and where they can purchase their first Bitcoin or a stable coin. A few days back, a friend of mine chatted me up, and this is what he have to say. Let me put it up for you guys. He chatted me up and he says, "Joseph, how do I buy Bitcoin?" So how do I buy Bitcoin with MasterCard? So this was my response. Nigerian government banned crypto since, so you can't buy Bitcoin. You can only buy Bitcoin via peer-to-peer. So the ban is still on, so banks are to execute cryptocurrency transaction, but a way you do it peer-to-peer. So in this video, I'm going to be showing us how you can buy your first stable coin or Bitcoin using your fiat currency. So I use Binance. It's an exchange and it's one of the largest crypto exchange in the world. You can also try them out. So what you want to do first is to register an account with Binance. And what you require to register an account is just an ID, a government approved ID, and you also need let's say all your documents to use in the KYC processes. So all the informations and all the data about you should be ready before you venture into the registration. And one of the reasons why you must pass the KYC process is that if you don't pass the KYC process, you will not be able to carry out crypto fiat currency transaction. So it is very vital you get to that stage where you pass the KYC. So you an interface will be brought to you where you need to do a facial recognition after submitting all the documents. And I would advise, one of the quickest way to get this done is just to get maybe an international passport or let's say the permanent Nigeria ID, not the temporary national ID, because that I don't think it's accepted. I tried it when I was starting, it was rejected. These two are the most authentic, and voters card as well. So if you have all this, you come the Binance crypto exchange have an app. I'm using the app. The app is on Google Play Store. You can also check them out. Let me show us. So the app is quite simple. When you type on your Google Play Store, you see the app. So this is the app here. I already have it. So once download, you open it. Then the first thing you want to do here, you go to the let's come to the overview of home. You click on the home icon. Let me show you. This is the home icon. Currently on the app now, you can, and if you are using a laptop, you can register from the web interface or from the web, from whichever web browser you are using. And you have to be careful to prevent publishing website or links so that you will not get scammed. So what I would advise is this: you get all the link to the website, especially if you are using a laptop. You get all the links to the website from the official Twitter page. So if you come to Twitter, you click on Binance. This is very important. I can't stop emphasizing on this. Getting the correct link or the correct website is very, very important, and just to avoid the risk that comes with digital currency. So this is the official website. It's carrying the Twitter verify badge. When you come here, it will give you the link directly to the Binance. You can register and also carry on with your KYC processes. So if you get fair using the app, is easy, and let's do with the app in this video, but you can still use the website, whichever one you prefer using. So on the app now, when you get to home, of which I've shown us, there is this image icon by the top left hand side of the app now. So I've been able to put up this image just where my cursor is now. You click on this image. Let me click on it. So after clicking on it, it will open. I'm already registered and verified. That is why you are seeing the verified badge here. But if you are not, if you are a new applicant applying to register and carry on with the KYC process, this will not pump up. I am already registered. You are seeing my username. So if it is a new registration, you will be asked, there will be two options displayed on your screen, either to log in or register. And if you have not registered, you click on the register button. So after doing the registration now, you can just for extra security now, you can just enable the two-factor authenticator. So you click on security. So there are 4 different security package that is available just to safeguard and prevent theft of your crypto assets from any place that is not authorized by you. So even if someone should steal your phone, he or she might not have access to your fund if he is not in possession of these 4 basic security packages. So there is an external security package whereby you can save your code. Then whenever you are logging in, you can also enter the code. But I prefer using the Authenticator app, the Google Authenticator app, because those codes now, you can't guess them. In fact, they change if not every second, every 1 minute. So anybody anywhere cannot even guess which is displayed now. So it will be very difficult, if not completely impossible, to stop scammers or to stop any theft on your Binance account. So after that is done, let me show the KYC slot here. Just where there is a verified badge, you clicked on it. If you have not yet verified your account, it will pump up to it will give you an option of complete KYC. So mine is already completed. I fulfilled all the requirements. So this account now, I can both deposit up to $50,000 daily and also withdraw $50,000 daily. That is the first step of the verification and the packages, the limit that you can go. Then currently, I think let me check. I think I should do more than this in transaction. Okay. So if you have not done the verification, once this page is displayed for you, there will be some document for you to fill. Then the first document that will appear is for your personal information, maybe your house address, the name on your ID, and make sure anything you are doing correspond with the information that is already available on your ID. If that is not corresponding, then the application will be rejected, and you don't want to spend that long, because once you submit your application form to get verified, it will take close to 5 working days for them to respond, if no more than. When I did my it was around 5 working days. It's not automatic, because the support team have to reveal all the information that you have made available for them. Then before they cross-check it with your ID, what is available on your ID as well. Then after doing that, now the second font that will be displayed on your screen, or whichever medium you are using, whether on the app, is the government issue ID. So for Nigerians, I advise you people use your international passport or your national ID card, the permanent one. Then there's a facial verification or recognition. There will be a software display, and it will capture your face, and there will be an instruction given to you. Just be reading what the AI is bringing. Then there will be a time it will ask you to open your mouth, shift your head, rotate your eyes, and all of that. So once that is done successfully, I think you can submit and wait for the approval. Now, the most essential part of this video is, how do I buy or purchase my first cryptocurrency or Bitcoin? Now, seeing that Nigerian government has banned cryptocurrency transaction, have restricted bank not to be involved, the industry came up with a strategy so that people in Nigeria can still interact with the blockchain. So they came up with this fantastic idea of peer-to-peer, and I'll be taking us there now. So you click on the wallet button here. This is the wallet button. So once you click on the wallet button, you go to funding. You click on funding. Here's funding. So you click on it. Then watch carefully now. Once you click on funding, there are several options here: deposit, withdraw, transfer, peer-to-peer, pay, gift card, pools. So there are many options here. You will not want to be in a haste, and any mistake made, all crypto transactions are immutable. They cannot be reversed, so you have to be very careful. So what I will do as a starter, I'll click on peer-to-peer. So after clicking on peer-to-peer now, and first thing you want to do is to get your bank account registered with Binance. It is that bank account number, now that is your Fiat bank account number, that the person from the other end will pick and send whichever amount you are selling to him. If I want to sell, let's say 0.5 Bitcoin now, for instance, and I want fiat currency, let's say the naira or the dollar, the yen, whichever fiat currency I demand that it will be given to me in return, I have to register my bank account with Binance. It is that bank account that the buyer will use in sending you the money, and you must not provide any other bank account from the one you already have registered with Binance. It will not be accepted, it will be rejected, and you stand a chance of being banned from the exchange, or your account being blocked for some certain period of time. So you have to be very careful in doing this. The security checks are very strict, and any mistake you make, your account will just be blocked. So having said all of that, you click on these 3 dots here to take you, it will take you to the place where you have to add your bank account number. So as displayed on your screen here, you see payment option as the first option display here: order history, peer-to-peer help center, peer-to-peer user center, as in ad sharing code, advertisement mode, repay guide. So what we are interested in here is these payment option methods. So I'll click on the payment method. Now my bank accounts are already registered, so you can see my account with GT Bank, you can see my account with Access. So any of these bank accounts number, now the buyer from the other end might just pick one, send me the money, and it will get directly to my account. Now this is the most interesting part of it. It's a way of, let's say, doing transaction like peer-to-peer, like the trade by barter system. The central or the company enabling this payment do not have to they don't request for maybe data or information of what you guys are doing before you exchange that money. So it is not necessary. So peer-to-peer help to a kind of boycott or bypass the bank from having direct involvement in crypto transaction. So like let's say I have a friend who is in Lagos, or I don't even know him, a crypto trader, and he places an order to buy maybe USDT or BUSD or Bitcoin on let's say Binance now. So what I will do now, if I want to sell, I will come to Binance. Let me be showing us. Okay, like here now, if you want to add your another bank account, I think it should be limited to 3 or so, or more self. So if I want to add another bank account, I'll click on the add icon or button here as display on your screen. So when I click on it, it will bring out a page for me to add whichever bank account I want to use. So you can see now, since I'm from Nigeria, almost all the banks are displayed here. So you choose from one of those listed banks here. Maybe if I have an account with Zenith Bank, I'll click on the Zenith Bank button. It will take me there where I'll fill the necessary information. Then once I'm done now, so look at full name. Yes, let me emphasize this. The full name you are going to use should correspond with your full name in the bank. If it does not correspond, it will be rejected. So it must correspond. Anything you are doing should correspond with what is on the other document. So they are legal, and this is a company that work with almost all the government regulatory body worldwide. So anything they are doing is formal. So you want to do everything to correspond with what you also have in the bank there. So after adding your name, your bank account number, then you click on confirm. Now I was talking about something. Let's say for instance now, my friend or someone that placed an order that want to sell let's say Bitcoin or USDT. Now if I have money or if I have the Bitcoin to sell, I'll click on buy. That's I want to buy now. Then enter the amount in Naira that I want to buy. So once I enter it now, I'll click on buy with 0 fee, as you can see display on your screen here. So I don't want to buy now. If I just click on this button now, they automatically connects me to someone who wants to sell. So that is how the exchange is done. So once you are connected to someone who wants to sell, the person now send the Naira version or the Naira value of the coin you place an order to sell. Then once you get a verification or an alert, you still need to check your account balance. Make sure that the name that sent it is the same with the name and the bank he is using on Binance platform, to prevent any further let's say mischievous act. Some people can just send you money from someone else's account, and maybe when you release the money to them, your coin to them, they'll go to maybe Binance team that they didn't receive anything. So all of this, you need to manage them. Double check the person's account number sending it, or maybe the account number he used in registering in Binance, and the account number and name that sent the money to you. So you need to double check this to be on a safer side. So guys, this is all we have for this video, and if this is your first time of coming to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question and you want me to do a video pertaining an area of concern, please drop it in the comment section. Trade wisely, my friends. We'll see you in our next video. Thank you.